Not really a...
All right, here we go, everybody. Both these teams are 1-1. Vitality's opening series of Swiss, they lost to a bubble team, but a very good team in 100%. Crispy, we just saw, was on that team. Triton and Breezy. That team went on to lose in Game 5 to Carmen Corp after this round. So that team they lost to was very good. Vitality do bounce back with a dub, and now they are 1-1. Redemption, on the other hand, being Ivan, Astral, and Cash, they are 1-1 as well. Here we go, everybody. Win this, you move to 2-1. Lose this, you move to 1-2. Remember, in Swiss, you have to win 3 series before you lose 3 series. Win 3 series, you're top 8. Lose, you're out.
Might be in North America now.
Zen rocking the new Vitality decal.
Yeah, that'll be a big
one. Redostin rocking the old one.
Go on to like be ridiculous this season. I don't know. That was
100% is already winning. Are they really?
Vatira.
Bro's casting better than the casters himself. I appreciate the hype.
It took all 3, but Ivan got there.
Yeah, that's
last time we watched them, they did lose.
Done well though. Have to hold on early here. Vitality. This is the
I don't know if I'm a fan of the new decal, man. I'm trying to tell myself I like it. I really am. Happy birthday. Thank you, guys. I appreciate all the kind love. Big 26 today. Doesn't feel any different from 25, but it sounds a little bit different, right?
Looks like it's regular programming.
You like the new decal, do you? I think I'm just not a fan of too many of them this batch. I think last couple seasons was a lot better.
It might just be any moment now. Redemption desperately need a way out. They need a big opportunity. This might actually be it. Ivan up against
Ivan's got a one-on-one.
Has to go for it.
Oh.
He hits the crossbar. What a chance.
Astral and Cash on a team sounds very mechy. Sounds like a good team on paper. I'm a little bit newer to EU. For those that follow EU a lot, would you guys have... Wow! Hey, yo, Flub, thank you for the 5 bomb. I appreciate it, bro.
So it turns out, after everything we've tried to theory craft, the way you beat Vitality is to hit the ball.
Guys, is Redemption considered a top 8 team in EU? For those that don't know, and help me out a little bit.
And that hitbox can
love the streams. Happy birthday, Flub. Thank you for the 5 bomb. No, so people don't have them top 8. They have them like a 9 through 12. Yeah, Cash was on Moist last season. He was. Moist, for those that don't know, is 0-2 right now. They're on the verge of losing and going 0-3 and getting 16.
I want to see this. I don't want to see Cash in an Octane or a Fennec. Like, there just aren't Cash cars.
Cash?
He's got the reset. Wants to go for the double.
Dude, I fuck with this card design. Neuro Network, Black Neuro Network with white Zombas on the Mach-E. I kind of like it.
Cash moves on in, looks for the ceiling.
For those that don't know, man, Cash is actually one of the most insane players that I've seen online. When it comes to lands, he's kind of a bit more quiet, but that's kind of expected, right? It's tough to perform on land. But online, I've seen this guy score some insane goals. Hey, time don't stop. I'm 31 on Sunday. Hey, happy early B-Day, right? Ooh, that could have been another goal, man. Now we got a little bit of a counter. Alpha, that's a good block out of Cash, though.
Redemption get away with that one, but they are looking confident now.
Redemption look good, man.
They have realized something.
If Vitality loses this series, do you guys start kind of questioning Vitality's ability? Because last year, we're already seeing a lot more of a weakness than it looked like last year the whole time.
Alpha pretty comfortably passed him.
Maybe just a slow start to the day, right? Maybe they end up winning this regional.
Saves the ball. Zen's not got the best touch. This might just invite his opponents in, but Alpha does save it.
It's a good play.
But I mean, Alpha does so well to keep
Redemption looks good though, man. I mean, we kind of all expected Vitality to not be as dominant as they were. It's very hard to keep doing that.
This lineup as Alpha throws that ball forward. Vitality
100% lost game 1. Yeah, BDS I think would win that. Oh, I don't know about taking your time there.
He's just throwing that Mustang hitbox on absolutely everything here.
It looked like he could have had a good shot with good placement.
We said the world champs, they've got a target on their back now for the last 6 months, and they're getting punished. Cash goes again.
Dude, Vitality should have got scored on 2 more times.
And it's Redemption doing the job here. 30 seconds left.
These don't even count as half rotations from Cash.
I mean, I predicted that they wouldn't do that hot and they would make a roster change.
That's way too much from
like to their standards. I think they'll still make the majors, Vitality. But I think their bar is set so high with Zen and Alpha, and I think the bar's set with all of them so high where if they're not winning, changes will happen.
Shot on target saved.
It's the same thing in NA with the top teams. If you're not winning when you have so much talent, god damn, changes will happen. Ivan goes high, gets a reset, slams it right on Zen and Radosin's head. Oh my gosh, Redemption are rolling in game 1.
Wow.
Vitality are gonna go down 0-1.
They had so much offense. Hang on a minute. Maybe one no AlphaKep get
wow. Hey, Knight, thank you for the 2-month sub.
The world champs.
All right, here we go, guys. Lock it in. Game number 2. Redemption won game 1. Both these teams are 1-1, so if Vitality loses this series, they cannot afford to lose one more time, or they are officially out of top 8. Endpoint won game 1 over Karman Corp. Wow.
I've completed Rocket League. And they don't know how to.
Hey, I'm gonna be real with you guys.
Very rare. You know,
watching EU and NA, I can already tell that EU's got a lot more like depth. Like, I hate saying that as an NA guy, but the more I watch, I can just tell there's just so much talent in EU.
Just through sheer levels of
but there really is.
They will be threatening them out.
Oh, Karman Corp won game 1 against Take 3. My fault. So Endpoint is playing against 2. I forget. Bro, the EU glazing is crazy. Hey, I'm just being real, man. I think NA's got 2 teams that can compete with, like, their top teams. Well, I mean, G2 looked way better than Gen G. But, you know what I mean. I mean, the only upstats in NRG was NRG YWS. I just meant, like, overall depth, Gyro. Like, that 100% team took Vitality and Karman Corp to game 5. Like, that team looked insane, just them in general.
Dempsey's doing a very good job of making the touches awkward. Zen does catch that ball very well. He's
Moist is about to go 0-3.
Astral read that. Astral had the read so early that Zen is leaving this, and Radosin is taking over.
Like, Gyro, we both know if, like, a Vitality came to NA, they would be guaranteed top 2 every tournament. You know? Same with, like, Karman Corp and... You know, like, even those other teams. I mean, you guys think if G2 went over to NA, they would be guaranteed top 2s almost every time? Like, minimum top 4? I think they would get top 4s almost every time. You don't think G2 would get top 4? Really? Dude, I don't know, man. G2 shit on everybody. You can't really speculate it. It is tough.
Defensive situations. That's now into the midfield. Zen's got a big time.
Oh!
And he's got the pass to Radosin.
Holy shit.
Look at the first man here. He just stays.
Zen finds him up high and he just slams it in.
Ivan had the save as well. But that top corner was Radosin's best friend. Vitality open it up finally. First goal on the board for them. They take the lead.
How do you prepare for that as a defender?
Dude, I really fuck with this cash card design. I'm definitely going to copy this.
Oh, it's actually because they've managed
My Rockets Knight and Turbo Sheets goals.
Pass off the backboard. It's ridiculous.
Bro, Oxygen, who is 0-2 right now, won against G2. Yeah, but you can't really necessarily look at it just that way, right?
They should be able to keep the offense. It was an interesting
I know what you're saying, but...
A very safe back corner hit. But it has opened it up. Vitality, as I said, I feel like we're seeing glimpses, Shogun, of that world champs, but there is that...
Damn, man, I wish G2 wouldn't have lost that, man. They were up 3-0. And now we got to live with this shit for the next fucking month.
There's been a lack of respect as well for the clears and the attempts to escape and transition out from defense.
Why, G2? Why?
Win those engagements every single time in the midfield, and they're just
y'all fucking suck.
So much of that is coming out to these passing plays. Cash didn't get the reset, and that means that player is just going to fizzle out. Oh, this is dangerous. Oh, Astral playing with fire.
Zed doing his best chain dashes he possibly can. Astral's got a reset though.
He didn't get his reset.
I love it. This is the redemption style. It's not
He's going for the bump. That's a good play. Cash with a double, triple?
Because Cash is triple tapping. Save from a dose and follow up Alpha.
Great challenge by Ivan.
He's done well, fake challenge.
Alpha's been pretty quiet from all the series we've watched so far.
Redemption holding on. They need to get it down the other end.
Yeah, it's now all up to Astro and
That's
Cash.
a great beat.
Here we go.
Oh, he got a bad reset.
It
It took him away from the play.
So wide. They're still on the play here. Astro looks for the redirect. That's off the backboard. Vitality still with the goal lead. It's just over a minute left here in game number 2.
Yeah, they need to find it. There was almost a chance, but that time, Cash in the 2-on-1 just didn't get the reset onto the right side of the car.
Alpha 5.4 hours. No, he's not, bro. Hey, Clean, thank you for the prime. I appreciate it, bro. They don't call him Alpha 5.4 hours.
Cash got contact, but only on his own teammates, which doesn't
He's not on 5 hours past 2 weeks.
Gave that one away more than
I'm actually kind of
anything else.
curious what the average EU pro is like on hours. Should we look at it after this game?
Skip away from them.
Kind of curious to like what someone like Alpha's at.
Not be anticipating that
I bet he's at like 50, which is pretty low. The average pro, I would say, is typically anywhere between like 60 to 80s.
There's one slight problem,
High
actually.
80s, like 60s to high 80s. Going into RLCS.
Close to each other's cars.
60 to 80s. BDS is up 2-0 on 100. Jesus.
Just struck up on each other.
It is.
We've all been there. When
BDS whooping that ass.
and you think, oh God, I'm about to walk in this
Maybe that
bus,
100% team was just feeling it.
You're gonna do that in a
And
Rocket
cooled
League
off a
Pro
little bit.
game?
That's where comms, you have to step up and
You have to
really
comms
lock
in the
in.
supermarket.
Mention the comms in a
I don't even know if I have Alpha. Yeah, I have Alpha.
What do you mean?
I played with him a little bit back in the day.
Zeke goes over the top. Alpha might be able to walk that one in. A great response from Vitality. They'll be able to tie up that series. Redemption now.
He's on 60 hours. Let me look.
Try and fix going into game 3.
Let's look how many hours he's at.
Yeah, back to normal service from Vitality. They've been helped a little bit here by Redemption. But Redemption, you've got to imagine, like, the level they have got to keep up.
What is that
throughout this
profile
entire series
pic?
to take the win
He's
is
hiding his
astronomical.
hours.
As Cash is going to try and get a little bit of flair towards the end of this. But there will be nothing on the board.
So 14 hours a day. What the fuck?
Overcommitting your touch second man.
Now, he might have AFK'd a little bit of those.
Had the third man being
And when I say AFK, like maybe he left his game open, but he literally does play a shitload. I bet realistically he probably plays like 8 hours a day. Hey, Skinny, thank you for the
They saw a
love.
chance, they sniped it. Cash was looking top corner.
He probably plays like realistically like 8 hours a day. 10 hours a
Going
day.
to be few and far between.
Skinny, I hope you're doing well, man. Thanks for coming in and dropping the 5 bomb. I always appreciate you, Skinny. Happy B-Day. Hey, thank you, man. All right, guys, game number 3. Here we go. 1-1. This has been a great series so far. This has been a great series.
Astronaut steps up to the plate, gets there before Zen can wipe him out.
Can you check your hours past 2 on Epic? No.
Heavily committed. He's going to be late on the rotation back. Vitality trying to take advantage of it.
Hey, what up, Alan?
Zen up, met by Cash. Relatively tame affair to start us off in game number 3.
Yeah, Astro's that player as well that even against Vitality, he can completely take over a game on his own accord. And
dude, it felt good waking up at like 8 a.m. I typically don't get up because I stream at night, so like realistically I start my stream usually by 4:30. Damn! But it felt good getting up at like 8:30. I usually don't get up out of bed because I don't stream till nighttime. So I usually don't get out of bed till like 10:30.
Well, Radoson's going to wake up on Monday to a training package.
You said you woke up at 3 a.m.? Woke up? No, I went to bed at 2 a.m.
There is no way that this is not 1-0.
What a play as well, Zen.
Yeah, Alpha's been kind of quiet this series. Even earlier today, he looked really quiet.
Perfect drop down. And that, again, is what we saw at the World Champs. That's the Vitality. They're not afraid to do it any situation, any circumstance, whether it's on land, online. We're seeing it again, but this time, redemption.
But the state of it is what you're looking for.
I don't know, though, man. Like, doesn't that sound kind of terrible to you guys? Like, you know how some Rocket League players are playing like 10 hours, 12 hours a day of a video game?
They're all in the meat and deli section trying to grab...
Dude, some of these guys aren't even fucking pros that do it as well. That's the crazy part. Dude, I don't know about you guys, but as you get older, I can play video games like in my free time for like an hour and a half before I'm like, all right, let's get the fuck out of here. If you're pro, it's worth it. Yeah, but a lot of people never even make it to that point and they put in that time.
Yeah, the
BDS are gonna sweep? Really?
That time, give Alpha credit.
You gotta remember, man, a lot of these guys never end up even signing to a pro team.
Angle on that redemption again, getting away with another one.
A lot of them are playing, you know, 10 hours.
Back. Cash, there's the cannon
or playing 6 hours, 8 hours a day, and they never end up making money from it. Some people have 16,000 plus hours with no pro team. Did you just call out skills? That's just mean. That is just mean.
No goal just yet.
Still 0-0. Vitality have had the better of the opportunities. But you can say the same thing about the start of game 1, and they ended up losing it. Ivan, nothing touch from him, and it can be controlled. Rados into Zen. Zen tried to get the ball back.
Yeah, I can't really game like I used to be able to. I can play video games nowadays for like 2 hours tops before I'm like, I'm ready to get off.
Zen's so much power, and Astral's ready.
All right there, Astral. He has backed off, let his teammates get in behind, and he's won a huge 50. Pass across as well. Ivan's right there, throws it on. That's going to be testy for Zen, who throws
This has been a great series, man. 1 minute left.
Cash,
Winner of this game goes to match point.
Ready for it. There's redemption.
Where they have an opportunity to be 2-1 on the day.
Using the space, using the full length of the pitch. Third man playing.
That's a great double. That's not easy to double.
Win this game number 3. You want to get that go-ahead game. That's a huge play, but there's a huge win. It's off the post.
What? Nah, bro. You guys cannot do that. That's got to be a goal. That is the type of play that now this team's going to come down and score somehow. That's bad. EU. Are we really going to do this the whole day? We're not doing this. Just because EU fucked up one time, we're not doing this whole EU. NA literally is worse. We cannot do that anymore. As much as I wish we could.
And it's told Ivan to just try and ball chase a little bit more.
So much space right now on the pitch as well. 15 seconds left. Who's going to get the final attack? Who's willing to push downfield?
My sisters would shit on me for gaming, then they binge watch a show for 10 hours straight. Yeah. Oh, that's a good save! Redosen! What is going on, man? How are these not goals? Alright, game 3 OT.
Of all places we can put this, overtime should
Ooh,
be
that's a bad challenge out of Cash, and he had the boost.
No score.
Yep, that's an insane save out of Astral.
Surely now, Zen delays it. Cash worried. Zen dunked.
Cash got dunked like that?
And take the lead 2-1.
Yeah, just too many opportunities. One of them was going to go.
That's a rough goal to give up.
Cash put a
they should have sensational
all over the place, and we'll do our best to keep you up to date.
And maybe right.
All right, do Vitality close this out
and go mainstream. Make sure you tune into all the other broadcasts.
2-1 on the day, man. They are going to go 2-1 on the day. They win this.
A little bit.
He lays his chin on the desk. Seems like it.
After this one, but here we go. Game number 4 underway. Cam Redemption force a game 5, which Vitality have come a little bit accustomed to after the first round.
Yeah, Vitality are sitting deeper as well whenever Redemption actually try and play the ball, which...
Hey, give us game 5 for the culture again.
Give Redemption that respect,
dude, every series we watch, we just want game 5.
And it's been a lot easier for them to defend now that they have made that adjustment.
Zen Sanity has his fans bouncing. I mean, Zen Alpha goes up, gets a reset. Zen waits for it.
Yeah, it's just over.
Does it again, man. Does it again. Zen does it again.
Alpha, you can tell he just had to beat that.
There really hasn't been any crazy goals other than that Ivan goal, though.
All for redemption, and well, this
he is not 14 years old.
Great to see them.
And now I got dudes posting the bouncing emote. I forgot I added that, man.
Final form Vitality. As we said, those glimpses.
You guys are new. We have a bunch of animated emotes. I added literally like 30
as well. I mean, they should be able to beat pretty much anyone in the world.
Ivan trying to get the ball out. Seems like momentum for Redemption has.
Are there any other good series going on right now, guys? How's Carmen Corp looking? Carmen Corp's probably winning, right? Excuse me. When do RLCS matches start tomorrow? It should be 11 a.m. again.
The outplays, the mechanical.
Carmen Corp's up 2-1.
Put forward. Any small mistake can be fixed.
Moist is up 2-0 in game 3. What's the Moist series right now? Moist is tied 1-1.
He's getting some smart 50s, Rizzo. Doesn't get a lot of credit.
I still
for it.
can't believe
He
OG
loses
went
the ball
0-3
so easily.
today.
Look at Alpha, he's found a huge gap.
And
He's
now
just
they
gonna
actually
get
have
the
such a
goal
hard
follow-up.
open
That's a
qual
great
bracket
touch
this
from
weekend
Cash. Pretty much the
because
only
of
one
it.
that
They have to play
wanted to go for
G2
the
in the
lead means
qual, and then
Astral
the
gets a
lower they
counter.
have a tough matchup as
Down
well.
the other end, he's trying
Hey
to
man,
find
you know who
Cash
kind of
middle,
has it
gets
harder
off,
than
follow-up,
anybody
50
though?
by Alpha,
Like it's
Zen
up there with them is
holding
NRG.
on.
NRG got
Redemption trying to
absolutely
push forward.
fucked on the
Really, since
bracket.
Game 1, Shogun Redemption haven't been able
Hey,
to find
PD, thank
any
you for
sort
the
of
5
offense.
months. I
They missed
appreciate it,
their
bro.
one
Thanks,
chance
PD.
last game.
NRG round 1 has the hardest day 3 matchup out of anybody.
Cash actually delays it. Wants to take the challenge.
Like
but
they
nobody
play a
came
very
over
tough
towards him.
team. They play Omelet, which is Lion Blaze,
And
Percy's,
Astral
and
had to
Neil
stretch
in
for
day
that
3,
one.
round
Was
1.
not prepared for it to go so wide of him.
Oxygen's down 1-2
Ivan
right now.
up and struggled to get that second touch. His first one just tends to leave the ball running away from him a little bit.
The mod's got a bad bracket. Oh
Just the
man.
second challenge steals the boost.
Yeah, I don't really know how to
Redemption now
respond to
in a lot
about
of
that
trouble.
one.
They've got to get rid of this. Good first touch. Astral. will
Zindiana
recover, keep it going.
Jones.
Off the demo as well. Astral with the
Ooh.
outplay.
I
They
see what
need
you
another
did
one,
there.
and
So since I'm from
unfortunately, they
Indiana,
just
you
don't
add a
have the
little
cars.
Indiana Jones in there.
Such a good play. They
Okay.
double committed in defense. With
Yeah,
the
maybe
net.
Zen and I
Astral
have
is
something in common.
downfield ready for the touch. Couldn't quite get that second reset on net. Zen's working the ball down. Astral meets in there. Touch off the corner so we can follow it up. Anyone here from Redemption? to follow?
BDS
Astral
swept
low boost has to get out.
100%.
Cash is trying to
Really?
find
That 100%
space.
team just went to Game
Does
5
quite
versus
well.
Vitality
Zen
and
has to
Karma
work
Corp, beating
hard and gives
Vitality.
that ball up. Redemption pushing forward. 2
BDS
minutes
looked
to try.
terrible earlier
Get that
today.
equalizer,
Maybe they turned it
find
around.
Find a gap in this Vitality defense, but again, it feels like game on game, minute by minute, Vitality getting stronger and finding that form from last season.
Dude, Zen can actually do so many things with his
Original
name.
challenge. Sends Astral
Like, I can't
wide.
do shit with AlphaKep.
Ivan
The Alpha just
Astral,
kills
he
it
wants to get
all.
his Cash is
I
nowhere
changed
near
my
it.
name one time when
idea.
Amber
Poor
heard shit in
execution.
Johnny
And
Depp's
again,
bed and all that
same
stuff
thing.
was going down. I changed my
the
name
Redemption
to
trying play a little
Johnny
bit
Kep.
better
That was
than they
pretty
actually
good
can
though.
here, and it's
That was
started to
pretty
unravel.
good. Johnny
They get a
Kep
little bit-
instead of Johnny
little
Depp.
cute with some of their touches here. Here we go.
That wasn't
He's
bad.
got a bit of space. Zen's awkward. He's pre-jumped, a huge pre-jump.
I still can't believe she's shitting his bed.
Actual face of a Cash who drops in.
Give us game 5. That's all we ask.
Is that the momentum they need to get it to game 5?
Goes high,
And they have
leaves
to
it
get
for
something
Cash.
that's to
There's
commit
another one of those
so
fakes in
many
front of the net,
players.
man.
But what
Team,
a
that's starting to become
decision
like
from
very
Astral.
meta.
You see
I've
Vitality,
already
they've
seen
sent
4 of those
2
goals
players across
today.
the backboard 'cause
That's
they
been around
think
for a
they've got
while,
the
but that's
read.
like the 4th time that's
Astral
happened
changes
today.
the question on them. Drops the ball down, 1 each.
Dude, if I ever came back
Chooses
from
that
like
ceiling
a
so
night
well,
out
changes up
with
the
like some
angle, as you
buddies with
said.
dinner or something,
Catches him out. His arm is caught in the defense.
and I came back and there was shit in my bed, I'm instantly filing a divorce. I don't care who you are.
And just completely outpaces Zen and
I take that
Redemption.
back. Sydney
Redemption,
Sweeney could shit in my
10
bed.
seconds ago,
Hey,
losing.
yo! Brazzy
Lead.
comes in dropping the tier 1 sub.
Well,
Thank
hold
you,
on to it now
Brazzy.
for a
Thank
minute
you,
and
thank
5
you, thank you.
seconds.
Alright, guys, 1 minute
I'm
away
not
from
gonna be
game
putting names
5.
to these kind of results here, CJ.
Give us it. That's
So
all we
many
ask.
of them today. This just feels like another one to add to the pile. Imagine saying that to us 6 months ago. Ivan gets there first, looking a lot more comfortable. He seemed kind of in no man's land towards the middle part of this game. It's crazy
Anyone
what
else
2
think
goals can do
Alpha
for the
54 has been kind of
confidence.
quiet today?
Zen, that is a lot that he's asking of himself. Still trying to give it a go.
Great touch.
Astral once again, he's just danced his team out of the defense.
Yeah, it just shows how effective wall dashes have
He
become
looks
so
very
mainstream right now.
quiet.
And the top level elite Rocket League is Astral now gets to clear. 25 seconds left.
Dappa,
Redemption's
thank
made
you
a
for the
whole lot. They
9-month
did it in
sub.
game
I
one. Can they
appreciate
do
it
in
again,
game
Dazzy.
two?
Thank you,
Alpha's up
Dappa.
50 this
Loose
time by
ass, thank
Alpha,
you
and
for the
Astral just
16
stays
months.
under the ball. It's caught Zen out. He's so awkward. He's bounced himself off the
Oh,
post.
this team's playing
Redemption
very
just
good
said, "Keep this
Rocket
ball
League right
down,
now, this
Zen. We can
Redemption
force a
team.
game 5.
Redosing up.
They're
Trying
not
to
giving
get
them
the
any
reset. He
opportunities.
has done so. This is actually a good position, but Zen's touch left so much to the imagination. Ivan wins the challenge.
Game
Just keeps
5.
away. 2
Let's
each.
go, baby.
We are
To the season. Well, strap
That
in.
means
Here we
G2's
go.
barely top
Now,
16 in
Game
EU.
5, Shogun. Game 5 champions field.
All right, here we go, man. Game 5, Vitality,
Game
Redemption.
5.
Been a good
It was
series the
round
whole
1 and they
day.
lost.
But we got Game
Can
5
they
here.
win it
Alpha
this
been a
time?
little
Can
bit
they
quiet
get the
this
win?
series.
Redemption
Zen's
causing
been
yet
a little
another
bit
upset
here, but
in
overall,
Europe.
Vitality doesn't look like the
And if
same
Redemption
Vitality
do
so
get
far.
this win,
Unless,
Vitality got in their next 2 in a row.
here we go. Zen cooks
And
up
if they have
a
their
goal
way,
for him real
they
quick.
won't be put in that
1-0.
situation whatsoever. Brilliant
Goes
stuff by
high,
Vitality.
holds his
Yeah,
reset,
Zen
causes a
forcing
double
Turu to save
commit.
that one.
Redossin
And
gets
getting
a
little
free
bump
shot.
as well after the touch. No follow-up. Redosin this time. If he missed that...
That's a great start for Vitality. Both teams are 1-1 on the day right now.
One away, though. Bottom corner wide open.
Very important game. We've had a lot of game 5s today already, man.
Zen looking to try and follow up as well. He is against Astral. It's another great
We have had a
challenge.
lot of
Redosin
game
crunches
5s
that
today.
one through. Skims past the face of goal. Vitality just sending challenges as quickly as they possibly can here. Alpha chasing everybody up. And just left. Redosin. Let's see what he can cook up. Reset gained.
Dude, Redosin's low-key mechie.
And it's missed by Ivan.
That's the second goal they've gotten by getting a reset, and the blue team just challenges it so poorly, and then another double commit in net.
And Zen, as poised and patient as ever.
Damn, that is a terrible start.
No fear, no nerves. And here we go again.
That is a bad start.
Just finding proof. No! That's what you get for getting off the Mustang.
Nah, man. What the fuck? Man! Nah! Hey, how much did this guy get paid? That doesn't happen.
Cash.
If you voted on redemption, I am sorry. I don't know what just happened. That brother just struck it in his own net. Yeah, man. GG's. I'll pay out the prediction in a moment. I mean, what a shit show, man. Oh my goodness. All of this series for this?
This one is over, and if there's any telling sign, it is.
Yeah, that's honestly disappointing.
Devastating way.
That's disappointing. What a shitty way to end the series, man.
I think it's wrapped around. That was an impressive own goal. Astral, here's another one coming through. More 50s.
But this is more interesting, though, for as a fan. Because Vitality will play a team that's 2-1 next round. So they're going to play a really good team.
I expected a fantastic game 5 here.
Vitality's going to play a really good team next round.
Okay, there is no possible way that Vitality can throw this 4-goal lead. They're way too good of a team. They're too clear.
Yeah, you're not... A 4-goal lead with 3 minutes is almost impossible to give up. Vitality would literally have to start own goaling.
It is also game 5 between Gentlemaids and Endpoint, who will be on Champions Field. That's going to
Hold up!
Goodness. Okay.
Maybe there's potential.
No.
Now we're gonna
Zed, thank you for the 26 months. I appreciate it, bro. That's a quick one. That's exactly what they needed. I don't see it happening, though. I stand by it.
Into the bottom corner, catching out the defense with a bit of speed. 4-1 now, 3:22. If you really forget about that first minute, Redemption have looked pretty good.
Happy birthday. Thank you, guys.
True. Yeah, you're making a fantastic point there, CJ.
You really, if you isolate a certain section of the game, Redemption have
like whenever you lost in like a Swiss match or something. You know, you guys forget about the matches we lost. You know, we won 3.
Yeah, I don't know. I think this one's over. 3 goals is so hard to give up, let alone a 4-goal lead.
Redemption have to be thinking about that last 30
Redosin is honestly very mechanical. I've seen some of his stream clips, and he scores a lot of really good goals. He's very underrated.
We see that man pushing up onto the backboard, especially with the.
I feel like everyone obviously knows that if a roster change ever happened, he would be the one to go. Just because he's the easy one to, like, you know, pick out of the 3. But actually, yeah, I mean, remember when they re-signed contracts? Redosin was only signed to a 1-year, and the others were signed to 3 years, I'm pretty sure.
Something ridiculous. They need a bit of a collapse here from Vitality.
Kind of interesting to think about.
This would be an all-time bottle job.
I mean, I would. Oh my goodness!
Dude, this is actually like sad.
Tune into the team streams. I can't wait to watch the other series.
Oh no!
He was no.
I have never seen a team just straight up start whipping like this ever.
He's been so good today.
What just happened?
This has been the worst game 5 in recent memory.
I agree. This is terrible.
Because we've just started our season here, but well, Vitality. To give them credit, they stepped up it early in game 5, but Redemption have.
All I can think of right now is Astral saying no thanks.
Another one there, Cash.
Right now, Fruity just said, Astral, we're good. Bounce back. No, thank you. That's all I can think about. Fuck you, Fruity. Fuck you. That's all I can think about.
Could cast a curse Vitality here.
It would. We need like a spirit bomb of caster cursing to something to come through.
Ooh, that was a good
What do you
pass.
think is the most likely to be able to cause it?
Probably me, still.
Probably.
I'm pretty. Not sure if you saw my North
We've tried
American.
our best to.
All right, guys. I think this series is over, man.
Not even through.
We're gonna tap into another one, but we will pay this out once it is done. If anything crazy happens, we'll come back. But there's a minute, and this one's looking over. Let's go to one of the other game 5s. Yep, this one's over. GG's. They move on to 2-1, man.